What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing makeup for tweens. I have a very special guest here, my goddaughter Mackenzie and her friend Caroline. I wanted to do it for deep and fair skin. Before anyone decides to chime in, no, I do not think that tweens or teens should be walking around with a beat, contoured face, snatched to the gods, and overlined lips. They have a dance tonight, so I just wanted to do something very light just to show you that there is a way for tweens and teens to wear makeup without being overly made up, especially for special occasions. So let's go ahead and get it started here. For Caroline's skin, she's more on the drier side, so I'm going to use a Smashbox Photo Primer Oil on her. I love this stuff, great for dry skin. Maybe one that's got mature skin. It doesn't leave you too oily or slippery. It just gives the face a nice canvas. And then for her brows here, I'm not doing a super strategic beat brow because she is 14 years old. I'm just taking the Sonia Kashuk eyeshadow palette here. Yes, eyeshadow. I love this palette for brows, not so much on the eyes. And I'm just taking an angled brush and I'm just filling in the sparse areas very, very lightly. Next up with the NYX eyeshadow base, just taking my finger and dabbing that all over her eyes. And we're gonna go in with eyeshadow. I want a sparkly neutral tone shade here. This is the Maybelline Infallible 24-hour long eyeshadow, and this shade is Amber Rush, perfect name. And I'm just further blending that out with a flat brush. I could not find this on Ulta's website, so I hope they're not discontinuing it. Okay, so I said I was going to do a little light beat, not too much, but Caroline busted out her Tarte Shape Tape concealer and she had two, so I was like, oh, okay, you really like makeup. She had that, so I just went in with that on the center of her face. I can't remember what the shades were, so we just mixed that up and put it on the inside. And then with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light, this is not the original one, the heavier one. This is very light. We're talking BB cream light, and I'm just taking that on the perimeter of her face, and we're just blending everything in nicely. This is great for tweens because, or teens, because if you have any discoloration or anything like that, you can easily just wash it away. And then to further set it, I'm just going to go in with the Lauder Mercier translucent setting powder, and I made sure to set up under her eyes, around her nose, and in the forehead. You know, you guys know the deal, the T-zone, any areas where you feel like you might get a little bit too dewy. Next up, I'm just putting on a light wash of blush here. I'm not going in with any bronzer or contour, just strictly blush. And of course, you know, the young girls, I think highlight is perfect for young girls. I'm not a highlight fan, but for the young girls, tween girls, it's perfect. Give them a little extra glow. This is actually a Milani eyeshadow. I like to use it on fair skin. I cannot think of the name of it because it was peeled off. I want to say it's Sand or something like that. I can't remember. I'm so sorry. And then just to add a little bit more dimension, I did not want to use any eyeliner on her eyes. I feel like that might be a little bit too harsh. So I am just going in with a warm tone brown eyeshadow and just ever so lightly rubbing that on her, rubbing it on her waterline. Good grief, I got stumbled there for a second. And then next up, taking her mascara, we're just gonna coat her eyelashes with this, just making sure everything's nice and blended. And you guys know I love an inner tear dot pop. That's my thing. I do it on everybody. This is Stila Kitten. Again, perfect for her skin tone. Not too much, just a little additional pop for the eyes. And for her lips, this is a lip concoction that I just mixed up together. I have the Sephora, it's like a little mini lip gloss palette. I just mixed up a little something and put it on her lips. And I already curled her hair before. I just gave her a few loose curls, nothing too crazy to go along with her nice soft look. And that is going to complete Caroline's look, makeup for tweens on fair skin. Okay, I'm done. She's all done, y'all. Spray your face. Alright, sorry about that. I had Rocket in the crate and he was not happy about it, but it's Mackenzie's turn. Already prepped her skin with the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. Now we're just going in with the Cetaphil Daily Moisturizer to make sure her skin's not dry. Moving right along, we're going to go right in with the NYX eyeshadow base, and I am taking a flat brush on Kenzie. She's got a little bit more lid space, so just to make sure I can evenly distribute it on her eyes, just going to blend that in thoroughly. Next up, I'm going to take the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick. Mackenzie loves shimmer, so I'm going to use this rose gold shimmer tone on her eyes. Very, very disappointed because I believe I had lights up way too light, so it is not popping up rose gold at all on the camera, and that's driving me crazy because you guys can't see what the shade actually looks like. However, it's okay. Lesson learned. We're always learning here. But I'm just furthermore blending everything out on her eyes. After that, we're going to go in with a light wash of blush, very, very light. This is MAC Raisin. As you can see, I love it because it's basically gone at this point. Next up, going back in with the Shimmer Brick palette. I love this palette. A client that works for Bobbi Brown at the salon, she actually brought that to me, so I was very, very thankful to have that in my kit. And I'm just going in with some nice golden tone highlighter on Mackenzie's cheeks to give her a little extra pop. Then last but not least, I'm mixing up another lip concoction for her, a nice little lip gloss. And then that is going to complete Mackenzie's look. I lied, that's not going to complete Kenzie's look. Kenzie has bomb brows. I do not need to touch them with any additional powder. I just went in with a clear mascara and just brushed them because they can get a little bit, you know, out of control, but now everything's nice.
I like it.
Can you see it?
Yes, I can see it.
Do you love me?
Yes.
How much do you love me?
To the moon and back $1,000,000.
Okay, so you're gonna close out the video. You have to say, thanks for watching my Auntie Amber.
Thanks for watching my Auntie Amber.
And what else?
And like and subscribe.
That's right, girl.